Ryan Carter for Daily Extra on the red carpet tonight to catch up with the stars of Dallas Buyers Club.
Oh, I'm good. How you doing?
Mr. Woodruff, you've tested positive for HIV. Have you ever used intravenous drugs? Have you ever engaged in homosexual conduct?
Homo. You say homo? You made a mistake, because that ain't me.
Mr. Woodruff, we estimate you have 30 days left.
Having the main character as a straight man who has HIV/AIDS, how do you think that's going to change perceptions of HIV?
I feel like it's a terrific angle to tell this story. It's different than what we've seen in the past, and especially Ron Woodruff was a really interesting character. He was a really interesting man, and what Matthew brings to that is spectacular.
Newsflash for y'all. There ain't nothing out there can kill Ron Woodruff in 30 days.
Jennifer, your character has a really close relationship with her patients, but also struggles with her role as a doctor. How would you describe the importance of that relationship that she has with her patient?
I think that Eve is more and more drawn to her patients and becomes more and more single-minded and more focused on helping them and researching and getting out in front of it and finding a cure, finding a drug that works. And I think so much so that it takes Ron Woodruff, Matthew's character, to kind of make her look up and think outside the box a bit.
Why are we here?
Nice restaurant, beautiful woman. That's where I feel like a human again. TJ's rayon. Freaking homo.
I mean, the awards buzz is incredible. You kind of like start to get suspicious. Like, okay, is everyone about to jump out of the corner and say, "Surprise! Just kidding"?
I've been looking for you, Lone Star.
Listen, Tinkerbell, unless you got more cash or new clients, I'm busy.
You don't deserve our money.
Cut you in 5%.
25, take it or leave it.
Il doit jouer le less is more, alors qu'eux sont dans le mouvement, sont dans le more is more. Alors, ce qu'elle avait à faire,
This is a movie that could have gone very south very quickly, and it took a steady hand and it took a sure hand, and that is something that we all benefited from with Jean-Marc.
What can he bring to the Hollywood film industry? Something new?
I just said to someone, they said there's a Canadian invasion. I said, if they're all like him, come invade away, come and do them all. He's fantastic.
Jean-Marc is, he's the real deal. He's a tremendous director, tremendous. Very, very, very talented person. And he's going to have a hell of a career.
Jean-Marc knows when something is human, he knows when something is funny, and he goes right for it.
I loved working with Jean-Marc.
Yeah?
Yeah, Jean-Marc and I very early got on the same page where I felt like we had the same measure of quality. Meaning, Jean-Marc and I would find the same sense of humor in a good joke. Jean-Marc and I could find the same beauty in a good scene. Jean-Marc and I would have the same kind of problem if the scene was a little bit off. So then that was the beginnings of understanding we were trying to make the same, or at least have the same sensibilities. And then going into it in pre-production, we started swapping notes and kind of rewriting scenes. And when our rewrites independently became almost the same thing the other was writing, then I was like, we're making the same movie.
That's a hell of a coincidence.
How important was it to tell this story?
You know, I feel like it's a really important story to tell. I think that everybody loves an inspirational movie. It's got that David and Goliath quality to it. And I feel like these are issues that are still relevant and still topical and, you know, important today.
This is a celebration of film, of art, of creativity, of perseverance. So it's wonderful. One of the most amazing things I've ever done in my life.
Man, I got one life. Wanted to mean something.
And that's it for the red carpet for Dallas Buyers Club.